Are you one of the people that thinks that teachers should be armed in the classroom? Or are you one of the people that are strongly against it? Well, many things have happened, especially recently. They have gone up significantly. And, well, let's start from the beginning. According to CSC in our 60 Minutes article by correspondent David Cohn, what really happened at Columbine talks about what happened on April 20th, 1999. It was the day that the unthinkable happened. No one at that time could have thought of or even realized how dangerous someone could be to one area. That was the day that two people in the morning loaded up trench coats with explosives, firearms, and drove to Columbine High School and killed several people and a teacher. They ended up taking their own life and took SWAT 3 hours to eventually find out that they were dead. However, a more recent example is the Florida shooting that everyone has had to have heard of this. In an article by Ray Sanchez, CNN, "My School's Being Shot Up. The Massacre at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, Moment by Moment," talks about what happened there. And someone walked into the school and after classes had already started and opened fire on the students. And it didn't take police long to get there, but they couldn't safely enter the building to assess the threat and remove him promptly. Let's move on from the things that have happened to the things that are happening now in the legislature of the United States of America that might potentially save lives of students, teachers, and other people, staff. According to an article by USA Today, Guns in School, It's Not Just an Idea, Here's How Some States Are Already Doing It, by Ashley May, talks about some teachers, some in South Dakota. South Dakota's adopted the Sentinel program, which is a few teachers are picked, they volunteer, and they go through several hours of training to hopefully defend the school if the unthinkable ever does happen here. And that it could be incredibly helpful if anything does happen, because especially in South Dakota, one thing we have a lot of is nothing. There's large open areas, and it can take several minutes, up to half an hour, to get police response in some places in South Dakota. And that is just too long to allow a active shooter to continue their rampage. Some states, however, like Texas, just have anyone who has a concealed carry license, that are teachers, staff, or administration, can carry in the school. And while I think that is an idea and it could work, I'm unsure if they should possibly undergo more training, such as some schools in Texas who don't do that have a once-a-year training program that they do where they train for active fire drills, and they also have state stipends to cover all costs for ammo and firearms for the teachers, I believe. And there's also a shooting range for the teachers to practice at, and they are encouraged to do so often. And with the addition of police response times in some places, it can honestly save tens of lives of just some of the youngest people this nation has.